Let's talk about Interstellar, one of the finest movies depicting space travel, time travel, and the universe conception, black hole, and so many amazing things. And we can start by uh, uh, the fact that the black hole image, of course, he has taken the black hole image from the equation and with the help of a scientist and the depiction in the Interstellar movie. And when we finally got the black hole image picture, it was as depicted in the Interstellar movie. And so it's amazing and beautiful. And one of the things which has been depicted in the Interstellar movie, which is like time. You can travel a time in a different dimensions when you fall into the black hole, and that has been a liberty taken by the director and the producer and the writer, because we don't know actually what happens in a black hole when you see a black hole, because you cannot see, you can see only the effects of the black hole and the shining light, because the light is circulating around the black hole and it will eventually fall into the black hole. And the black hole is basically, you, if you go into a black hole, you can't come out of it because it is so dense and hence the gravity is so strong that literally you cannot come out of a black hole. So, because the gravity is so high, we know that the time slows down and so many other things, phenomenons which can happen because of the gravity. And because the gravity is so high, we cannot replicate the experiment here. So, we really don't know what happens inside the black hole. And maybe that's what exactly is happening in the black hole, like in shown in the Interstellar movie. Interstellar movie also had a very unique concept of two people. One is our protagonist who wants to save the current human generation, but it the film also depicted the scientist who who knew that they were not able to sustain the current generation, so they just want to save the human civilization. And when such an apocalyptic things happen, scientists would definitely take the decision to save the human civilization. It need not be the current one, but the in the span of the universe, you want a human civilization to survive and not particularly you being a survivor. And you can see the Matt Damon's character wanting to save himself, and he is shown as a villain, but our protagonist is basically doing that. He's just doing it in the right way, but he also wants to save the current people, because the current generation of people has his daughter and family and so on, and not necessarily the human civilization. So that is also depiction, very good depiction of the things. And also, like the very thing that because the time is so warped, he can handshake himself from the future. When he comes back, so many time has passed, so obviously he hasn't aged much, but his daughter is about to die. So it's also shown the time travel into the future, how it happens, because time is really slows down when you travel at or beyond the speed of light or in a huge gravity like a black hole. So these are some of the amazing concepts of the universe which has been shown in a beautiful manner in the Interstellar movie. And it's very difficult to replicate some of the things, and the showcase is very amazing. So I love Interstellar movies. If you are someone who is interested in science, or you want to understand science in a beautiful manner, you or you're an amateur, you can take Interstellar as a starting point and then try to learn about the concepts from real sources like videos or any other things. But you can watch Interstellar for a huge beautiful depictions of the universe and some of its properties, and you'll be amazed and you'll be surprised, and it's amazing.